Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen today. And you know what? As long as you're here, let's make some food. Well, today I was going to make some stuffed peppers, but I'm feeling lazy today and I just don't want to go to all that trouble, heating up the oven, making the mixture, etc., etc. So I just decided I'm going to make stuffed peppers in a bowl because that's easier and it'll be absolutely just as tasty. All right, so let me show you the ingredients I have today. I've got my organic 100% grass-fed beef from Aldi. I'm loving this stuff. This is the 85.15. I think it was $5.29 for the pound. I've got this onion. I'm going to use the entire onion. I've got an orange pepper and a red pepper. I don't have any green peppers, and I'm good with it. I've also got one package of riced cauliflower from Aldi. I think it was $1.69. This is the garlic and herb. I've never tried the garlic and herb, but it says on the ingredients that it is cooked cauliflower, garlic, and parsley. So that sounds good to me. So these are the ingredients that's going to go in my stuffed peppers in a bowl. Now, I am going to add some cheese, so let me show you that. I'm going to use some of this aged white cheddar I bought at Aldi. This is absolutely delicious. I'm in love with this stuff. So I am going to add some of that, but I'm also going to add some shredded mozzarella. Now, this also comes from Aldi, and I will have to shred some more of this, but I'm going to add this to my stuffed peppers in a bowl, and it should be awesome. Now then, because I've got the garlic and herb there, I think, frankly, and I have the onion, I think, frankly, I'm just going to add some salt, pepper, and go with that. You can't get any lazier than that, can you? So, okay, let's get started. I'm also going to make this in a kettle, not a skillet. I'm going to do it in a kettle because I like the deepness of it, and it's just easier. So, okay, we'll be back, and we're going to make stuffed peppers in a bowl with riced cauliflower instead of rice because I'm trying to keep my carbohydrates low. Would you like to see something? This is how I cut my peppers, because we have to take the seed out of our peppers, so I'm showing you this. I'm just taking my knife around the top of the pepper like this. Don't cut all the way through. Give it a little twist, and look. Isn't that awesome? And then I just trim this part off, and the seeds go away. Clean that out a little bit. Bingo bango. It's not even messy. It's awesome. And if you like and you want to keep your lid, like if you're going to stuff a pepper and you want to keep this for your lid and keep the stem intact, just take that off. And it's really easy. And it's less messy that way. I just thought I'd show you that. That's my handy dandy nifty little tip there. Okay, I've got my ground beef started. My pound of ground beef was partially frozen, but that's okay. We can work with that. If you do have that, just flip it over and, scrape the cooked portion off and just keep doing that, and eventually it'll be cooked up. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to add in my onions and my peppers. Now, I've cut the peppers in large strips because instead of dicing them, because this is my stuffed pepper bowl, stuffed pepper bowl, and I want to be able to see these, and I want to be able to taste them and have a big bite of pepper like I would if I were to stuff them and bake them. All right, I'm going to go in with my onion. And I'm going to go in with my peppers as well, because why not? I'll just push them off the side. I haven't added any salt or pepper yet. That's fine. See why I like to do this in the kettle? It gives me lots of room. Lots and lots of space. So, okay. I'm going to continue cooking down my ground beef, and then I will go with some salt and pepper. All right, I'm going to add some pepper to this. You can see that the hamburger is cooking nicely, even though it was partially frozen. It's okay. And I'm going to put some salt in there as well. Now you might be wondering what I did with the ends of the peppers that I cut off. I actually put them in a bag because I will chop them up, and I will use them in something else. Or put them on a salad. That would be good. See there? Onions, peppers, ground beef. Now, I've opened up this riced cauliflower, and so I'm going to dump that in there because we want it to get friendly with everything else we've got going here. See, there's a method to my madness. That's why I use the kettle. So let's get this all mixed in together. The riced cauliflower is frozen, so we're going to get that all heated up. But it is already cooked. Remember, that's what the bag said. It's already cooked. That looks pretty tasty, I have to say. I may never make stuffed peppers the normal way again, so I could do it like this. Okay, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, now I'm going to add this can of tomato sauce. This is also from Aldi, by the way. It's just 8 ounces of tomato sauce is all it is. That should be plenty because we want the flavor, we want the moisture, but that should be enough. I did add a little bit more salt and a little more pepper. You add whatever you want to taste. Add any spice you want. It does not matter. I'm going to taste a little piece of this. Just a little piece so I can make sure my seasonings are right. Oh, that's good. There's a hint of garlic. It's not a lot, but it is good. Now, the riced cauliflower gives the appearance of rice, and also it kind of gives that little bit of a chew, you know, how rice has, but it's not mushy. You know, rice can get mushy. So I'm going to put a lid on this for a minute or two, and then we're going to top it with some cheese. Okay, I shredded the cheese. So half of this is the cheddar and half of this is the mozzarella. Now, I'm just going to put this cheese on the top, and I'm just going to, well, actually, I'm going to stir some of the cheese in. And then I'm going to put the rest of the cheese on the top. And now, when you put the cheese on the top, if you want to pop it under the broiler, you can, and it gives it a nice color if you want to do that. I'm not going to, but if you do, that's fine. So I'm going to get this cheese mixed in there. Turned my heat off. Oh, look, that's awesome. I'm so happy. Look at that. Now I'm going to put the rest on the top. I think the combination of the mozzarella and the white cheddar is going to be really good. Well, it couldn't be bad, right? It can't be bad. All right, now I'm going to pop this lid on and just let it melt. Okie doke. Let's see what we got. That looks pretty scrumptious. I'm very happy with that. I am very, very happy. So let me dish some up, and I'm going to give it a taste. And in the meantime, in the comments, you tell me what you think. Is this something that you would try to make? This lazy way of making stuffed peppers? I think I will do this again and again. I really think I will. So let me dish some of this up. Okay, I've dished some out. This is so rich looking. I'm excited. I'm really excited because I think this is going to be something I can do many times, and I hope this helps you as well. Okie doke. I have to get that piece of pepper. Yes, I know it's big, but I don't care. Very hot. It's going to be very hot. It's cheesy. That's so good. That is so good. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna brag, but it was pretty smart of me to leave those peppers big like that. It's like cutting into or biting into a stuffed pepper without stuffing the peppers, because I kept the peppers big. It's like awesome. This is absolutely awesome. I am so happy. The rice cauliflower is good. It gives that feel of rice that you like. And adding the cheese into the mixture before I added it to the top just adds a creaminess. And that tomato sauce is just right. It doesn't overpower it. Doesn't make it too wet. It's awesome. Awesome. I am happy. One more. Oh, good. Awesome. Now listen, that is it for me today. As always, you know that little is much when God is in it. I really, really hope you give this a try. This is so good. And don't forget, all these ingredients came from Aldi. That cheddar cheese adds a punch to this that is just this mellowness that comes over it. All the combination of everything is so good. I am happy, happy, happy. I am so thankful to be able to do this, and thankful that you guys came here and joined me in the kitchen and that you were a part of this. I love you guys. You know I do. I really do. And I am so pleased that you're here. Make sure that you talk to me in the comments. I will meet you there. And hey, you know what? If you like this video, go ahead and like it or subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, welcome. And share this, because you know what? It might help somebody. Isn't that awesome? I love you guys. Listen, I will talk to you later, okay? All right. Bye-bye.